Day, boom, ba, doom, ba, do, we, boom, ba, da, da, dum, ba, ba, we, boom, da, doom, dum, zap, 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 up, da, zap it up, dooby doo, zap it doo, dan, dee, da, zap it up, dooby doo, zap it doo, dan, dee, da, zap it up, dooby doo, zap it doo, dan, dee, da, dwee, da, dwee, doo. Zab it up, zooby doo, zab it up, zab it up, zab it up, zooby doo, zab it up, zab it up, zab it up, zooby doo, zab it up, zab it up, we up, we do. Beat, beat, skip with the beat, skip with the beat, we out, skip with the beat, we out. Wop 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 do wop wop. Zabba zooby doo, zabba zabba dee da. Zooby doo 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 doo. Zabba zooby doo, zabba zabba dee da. Wop 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 wop. We up, we do. Zabba zooby doo, zabba zabba dee da. Zabba zooby doo, zabba zabba dee da. Zabba zooby doo, zabba zabba dee da. We up, we do. We up, we do. We up, we do.
Hi, today we're going to be talking about the surface area of a cylinder. It's different. Surface area is different from volume in that if you had a block of ice covered up with a cardboard box wrapped tightly around it like a Christmas present, the volume would be the block of ice and the wrapping paper would be the surface area. It's measured in square units, where volume is measured in cubic units. Today we're going to be looking at the surface area, total surface area of a cylinder. So I'm going to start by reading the question. The architect uses a cylindrical container to protect her blueprints. The dimensions of the cylinder are shown in the diagram. And we're going to be answering the question, which measurement is closest to the total surface area of the container in square inches? Answer A, 424.12 inches squared. B, 791.68 inches squared. C, 339.29 inches squared. Or D, 282.74 inches squared. Now I'm going to look at the diagram. First off, I'm going to look at the shape of the item that I'm talking about, surface area of the cylinder. So I'm going to, when I notice the shape, the first thing I'm going to do is write down the formula. So the first thing we're going to do, since we're working with the cylinder, is write down the formula for the surface area of a cylinder. The formula for surface area of a cylinder is 2 times pi times radius squared plus 2 times pi times radius times height. It comes in two parts. This part, if you remember with volume, pi times radius squared is the area of the base. Well, a cylinder has two bases. So if we're going to figure out the surface area, how much area those two bases cover, we're going to have to multiply that by 2. And the 2 pi times radius and height is basically the area of the label that goes around the tube. So we're going to remember what they gave us for information. They gave us the radius, so we don't have to cut a diameter in two. They gave us a radius of 3 inches, and they gave us a height of 15 inches. Surface area is simple in that all you do is plug the numbers into the formula and solve. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go step by step. First, I'm going to do the left side. So surface area is equal to 2. And we all know that pi is 3.14 approximately, times, and our radius is 3 inches. I'm going to go ahead and square that, and I can do that in my head because it's a fairly small number. So 3 times 3 is 9. And I'm going to add that to 2 times pi, 3.14, times radius, 3 times 15, which is the height. Now, at this point, I'm going to use my calculator to simplify both sides, and basically it's multiplication. So my surface area is going to be, I'm going to go 2 times pi, which is 3.14, times radius squared, which is 9. And I get on this side 56.52. And I'm going to add that to 2 times pi, which is 3.14, times the radius, which is 3, not the radius squared, just the radius, and times the height, which is 15. And that's going to give me a total of 282.6. I'm going to simplify it one more time by surface area of this cylinder is, I'm going to add the two together, and I'm going to get the answer 339.12 inches squared. And at that point, I'm going to look at my answer choices. We're going to have, we got the answer 339.12 inches squared. And now I'm going to look at my answer choices to decide which one is the closest to the total surface area of the container in square inches. Answer choice A, 424.12 inches squared. No, that's much too high, so I'm going to X out that one. B, 791.68 inches squared. No, that's way too high. And C, 339.29 inches squared. Well, mine's 339.12 inches squared. So that's going to be pretty close, but I'm just to make sure, I'm going to always check the last answer, which is 282.74 inches squared. No, that's too low. So my answer choice for this question should be C, 339.29 inches squared.